our sister a prostitute. We describe her as a sister with a prostitute spirit. Imagine saying we have a brother in jail. He has a thuggery spirit, a hooliganist spirit, a stealing spirit. Uyo mrumari papo. Mwana wangu ahasi mbava, ane mweya we umbava uri paari. Imagine how cooperative those people were going to be when they realized that we don't blame them for something they can't explain, even when they are shedding tears in the prison cell at the dark hour of the night. They are wondering, how did I kill that man? I'm not a killer. Even in my saddest day, killing is not something I imagine as something I should do. How could I stab someone 15 times? I have a cousin brother, all right, a cousin brother from my mother's side. I will say his name so that you know that this is not a story I have cooked up. His name is Fanuel Chitewe. You can search it on Google. He's a cousin brother from my mother's side. He axed 5 people and 4 died. He chopped 5 people with an axe head. It happened in Rusike in Mashonaland East Province. It was all over the news. It's not something I can make up. What happened with my cousin brother is he bought an axe, a brand new axe. Nothing was wrong. Pastor Baloy. Shabaka ita is Pastor Baloy. One day Mungu norutenga demo. Fanuel bought a new axe. And he told his wife that he wanted the axe to be sharper than any axe she had ever seen. So she bought a sharpening stone. It was on a Thursday. From the following morning, Friday, he spent the whole day sharpening one axe. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. On Tuesday, the wife went to Fanuel's father, her father-in-law, and complained. He said, Baba, my husband bought an axe last week. He is doing nothing except sharpening it from morning to evening. I'm now worried because last night he brought the axe onto the bed. He said, someone might steal my axe. So when he brought the axe, I refused to sleep in the bedroom. I slept in the other room. The father did not take action. I don't know what happened. It was on Wednesday. On Thursday, Fanuel, I think he's still alive. Fanuel on Thursday woke up in the morning, went to his brother's house, greeted his brother and his wife, greeted his other sister-in-law, the wife of the other brother. He went into his brother's homes and he came home. He greeted all of them. But when he came home, he started counting the number of people he had greeted with his fingers. At my brother's house, there is my wife, my brother's wife, and this child and that child. On this other house, there's this wife and this child. And so he asked his wife, my wife, if you want people to die, you should use your axe on this part of the head and on that part of the head. The wife then was suspicious. So the wife said to my cousin brother, I have to visit my maternal home. My mother is not well. So my brother Fanuel's wife ran away calculatively. She went to her father's house. On Friday, early in the morning, Fanuel took his brand new axe. He smote his eldest brother's wife and 2 children. He went to the other house and axed the 2 other people. 3 people died on the spot. The other child died in the hospital. The other woman died in the hospital. The only person who survived is the 5th child, who was an infant. They had to stitch up the throat to put it together. What happened with my brother Fanio after doing that, he took his ex and went into the nearby hill. Every time people were coming to attend the funerals, when he heard people talking, he would come down and greet them. Where are you going? We are going into the Chitewe's house. Somebody killed his brothers, wives, and children. And he would say, oh, I don't know about that. This is not right. Why would someone do that? The police were good. He didn't run. He was in the mountain. So he was taken to prison, but the court said he is lunatic, mentally ill. So he didn't serve his term completely, but what the family did is they went to ask the court that they can't bring him back. They're afraid that he can do it again. So I think he stayed in prison for about 5 years or so, not as a prisoner, but as a way of trying to contain him. He was already acquitted. But finally, the court said he can't stay in prison because he is not guilty of any crime. And so he had to go to another place to stay. I can't mention that place now. But I'm giving you this example because it's a story that I know of. All right? We attended the funeral of those people who died. They are our relatives. How do you explain that?
Yes, recently there was an article on South African news of a man 30 years old. He killed his sister, who was 44 years old, and buried her in the yard. In the yard. Yes. And then it was now tormenting him because the other brothers would come and ask, where is the sister? And he would lie. But it took so long for them to realize that something is wrong because the other brother said we were trying to phone her, but the phone was no longer available.
Wasn't getting through
Yes. So the policemen were digging on the yard because he then confessed it was tormenting him.
So he said, I did it.
Yes.
He killed his sister. What did she do?
Nothing. That she said.
And these are important matters, Pastor. And thank you for giving us that. And it's painful for us men of God who actually know what is happening.
Yes.
Our laws have sidelined the church to be a place where we only are recognized when we are burying the dead. And officiating marriage ceremonies. But we have a bigger job as men of God. A true man of God must be able to deal with these situations.
Yes.
I was young. I was in grade 6 when my cousin brother did that. The police came to the mountain. They asked him to come down. He came down. They put him in the police van and put him under handcuffs.
Yes.
They went to the place where the funerals were happening, and he didn't know who had died. Yes. So he was asking, are you saying my brother's wife has died? Is my brother okay? Imagine how painful it is.
Yes.
Could this person has killed someone, but he doesn't know it?
Yes.
And all of a sudden,